Question 1. When driving in fog, you should use your A. High beams, B. Low beams, C. Hazard lights. Answer: B. Low beams. Using low beams is advised in foggy conditions as high beams can reflect off the fog and reduce visibility even further. Question 2. True or false? It is legal to use a cell phone without a hands-free device while driving in California. Answer: false. In California, it is illegal to use a cell phone without a hands-free device while driving. Question 3. When approaching a school zone while children are present, you must drive no faster than A. 25 miles per hour, B. 15 miles per hour, C. 20 miles per hour. Answer: A. 25 miles per hour. In California, the speed limit in a school zone when children are present is 25 miles per hour unless otherwise posted. Question 4. The legal blood alcohol concentration, C. Limit for drivers over 21 in California is A. 0.5%, B. 0.8%, C. 0.10%. Answer: B. 0.8%. In California, it is illegal to drive with a BAC of 0.8% or higher if you are over 21. Question 5. When a traffic signal light is not working, you should A. Stop and then proceed when safe, B. Treat it as a yield sign, C. Continue as if nothing is wrong. Answer: A. Stop and then proceed when safe. Treat the non-working traffic signal as a stop sign. Question 6. Fill in the blank. When parking uphill on a street with a curb, set the parking brake and turn your wheels blank. A. Away from the curb, B. Toward the curb, C. Straight ahead. Answer: A. Away from the curb. When parking uphill with a curb, turn your wheels away from the curb so that if your car starts to move, it will roll into the curb and stop. Question 7. When two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time, which vehicle has the right of way? A. The vehicle on the left, B. The vehicle on the right, C. The vehicle that is larger. Answer: B. The vehicle on the right. At a four-way stop, the vehicle on the right has the right of way. Question 8. True or false? It is okay to drive with your parking lights on at night instead of your headlights. Answer: false. Parking lights are not a substitute for headlights at night. Headlights must be used. Question 9. What is the speed limit in a residential area in California if there are no speed limit signs? A. 25 miles per hour, B. 30 miles per hour, C. 35 miles per hour. Answer: A. 25 miles per hour. The default speed limit in residential areas is 25 miles per hour unless otherwise posted. Question 10. You must notify the DMV within blank days of selling or transferring a vehicle. A. 5, B. 10, C. 15. Answer: A. 5. California law requires you to notify the DMV within 5 days of selling or transferring a vehicle. Question 11. Fill in the blank. You must not park within blank feet of a fire hydrant. A. 10, B. 15, C. 20. Answer: B. 15. It is illegal to park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant in California. Question 12. When can you legally block an intersection? A. When you enter the intersection on the green light, B. Never, C. When traffic is heavy and moving slowly. Answer: B. Never. It is illegal to block an intersection in California. Question 13. True or false? You must always stop if you are moving in the same direction as a school bus with flashing red lights. Answer: true. In California, you must stop if you are moving in the same direction as a school bus with flashing red lights. Question 14. When parking next to a curb, you should keep the wheels of your vehicle within how many inches of the curb? A. 6, B. 12, C. 18. Answer B. 12. When parking next to a curb, your wheels should be within 12 inches of the curb. Question 15. What should you do if you are involved in a traffic collision? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Stop and exchange information with the other driver. C. Move your car to a different location. Answer B. Stop and exchange information with the other driver. You should also notify the police if there are injuries. Question 16. Fill in the blank. On a divided highway, blank is a painted or physical barrier between opposing lanes of traffic. A. A median. B. A crosswalk. C. A sidewalk. Answer A. A median. A median separates opposing lanes of traffic on a divided highway. Question 17. True or false? You are allowed to pass another vehicle on the right if that vehicle is making a left turn. Answer: true. You can pass on the right if the other vehicle is making a left turn and there is room to pass safely. Question 18. If you are driving slower than other traffic on a freeway or highway, you should use A. The middle lane. B. The fast lane. C. The right lane or lane marked for slower traffic. Answer: C. The right lane or lane marked for slower traffic. Slower traffic should use the right lane. Question 19. True or false? You must yield to a pedestrian at all times, even if they are crossing against a red light. Answer: true. In California, drivers must always yield to pedestrians, regardless of the light situation. Question 20. What should you do if an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is approaching while you are driving? A. Speed up and get out of the way. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop. You must yield the right of way to emergency vehicles. Question 21. Fill in the blank. You must not follow a fire truck responding to an alarm closer than blank feet. A. 100. B. 300. C. 500. Answer: C. 500. It is illegal to follow a fire truck responding to an alarm closer than 500 feet. Question 22. When making a right turn at a red light, you should A. Stop and proceed without stopping. B. Slow down and turn without stopping. C. Stop first, then proceed when safe and legal. Answer: C. Stop first, then proceed when safe and legal. Always come to a complete stop before turning on red. Question 23. True or false? Bicyclists must obey the same rules and regulations as motor vehicle drivers. Answer: true. Bicyclists in California are subject to the same rules and regulations as drivers. Question 24. In California, a solid yellow line on your side of the road means A. Pass with caution. B. Do not pass. C. Pass only when no traffic is in sight. Answer: B. Do not pass. A solid yellow line indicates no passing is allowed. Question 25. Fill in the blank. When a school bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on the opposite side of the road, you must stop if the road is not divided by a slash in blank. A. Unpainted median. B. Painted median. C. Physical barrier. Answer: C. Physical barrier. If there's no physical barrier, you must stop for a school bus with flashing red lights. Question 26. The 3-second rule refers to A. The time you should wait at a stop sign. B. The following distance you should keep from the car ahead. C. The time it takes to pass another vehicle. Answer: B. The following distance you should keep from the car ahead. The 3-second rule helps maintain a safe following distance. Question 27. True or false? It is legal to wear headphones or earbuds in both ears while driving. Answer: false. It is illegal to wear headphones or earbuds in both ears while driving in California. Question 28. When driving in the rain, you must A. Turn on your headlights. B. Drive in the middle lane only. C. Increase your speed. Answer. A. Turn on your headlights. It's required to use headlights in poor visibility conditions like rain. Question 29. Fill in the blank. When traffic signal light turns green, you should yield the right-of-way to pedestrians who are blank. A. Already in the intersection. B. On the sidewalk. C. Not visible. Answer. A. Already in the intersection. Always yield to pedestrians who are already in the intersection when the light turns green. Question 30. When parking on a hill with no curb, which way should you turn your wheels? A. Toward the road. B. Away from the road. C. Straight ahead. Answer. B. Away from the road. Turn your wheels so the car will roll away from the center of the road if the brakes fail. Question 31. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. Proceed with caution. C. Yield to all traffic. Answer. B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and proceed with care. Question 32. True or false? It is legal to make a U-turn in a business district in California. Answer. False. In California, U-turns are generally prohibited in business districts unless otherwise marked. Question 33. When parallel parking, you must park within blank inches of the curb. A. 6. B. 12. C. 18. Answer. C. 18. When parallel parking, your vehicle must be within 18 inches of the curb. Question 34. If you see a pedestrian using a guide dog or carrying a white cane, you should A. Honk to alert them of your presence. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Stop and give them the right-of-way. Answer. C. Stop and give them the right-of-way. Pedestrians using a guide dog or white cane have the absolute right-of-way. Question 35. Fill in the blank. The speed limit in a business or residential district in California, unless otherwise posted, is blank emph. A. 25. B. 30. C. 35. Answer. A. 25. The default speed limit in business or residential districts is 25 miles per hour unless signs indicate otherwise. Question 36. True or false? It is mandatory to stop for a school bus with its red lights flashing, even on the opposite side of a divided highway. Answer. False. On a divided highway, you are not required to stop for a school bus on the opposite side. Question 37. When exiting a freeway, you should slow down. A. On the main road before reaching the exit ramp. B. Once you are on the exit ramp. C. After you have entered the deceleration lane. Answer. B. Once you are on the exit ramp, you should begin to slow down as you enter the exit ramp. Question 38. In a roundabout, you must A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. B. Stop before entering. C. Drive in a clockwise direction. Answer. A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Always yield to the traffic circulating within the roundabout. Question 39. Fill in the blank. When two vehicles meet on a steep road where neither vehicle can pass, the vehicle facing blank must back up. A. Uphill. B. Downhill. C. Either direction. Answer. B. Downhill. The vehicle facing downhill has more control when backing up. Question 40. True or false? You may legally drive in any freeway carpool lane if you are riding a motorcycle. Answer. True. Motorcyclists are allowed to use carpool lanes in California unless otherwise posted. Question 41. A flashing red traffic light at an intersection means A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. Yield to all traffic. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. Answer A. Stop and proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated the same as a stop sign. Question 42. When you hear a siren coming from an emergency vehicle, you should A. Continue at the same speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Increase your speed and move forward quickly. Answer B. Pull over to the right and stop. Yield the right of way to emergency vehicles. Question 43. What is the first thing you should do during an enforcement stop? A. Get out of your car and approach the officer. B. Turn on your right turn signal. C. Keep driving at a consistent speed. Answer B. Turn on your right turn signal. This indicates to the officer that you acknowledge their presence and are preparing to pull over safely. Question 44. True or false? It is illegal to leave children age 6 or younger unattended in a car. Answer: true. In California, it is illegal to leave children age 6 or younger unattended in a vehicle. Question 45. Fill in the blank. A yellow curb means you may stop only long enough to load or unload blank. A. Merchandise. B. Passengers. C. Both A and B. Answer: C. Both A and B. A yellow curb in California is designated for loading or unloading passengers and merchandise. Question 46. The basic speed law in California states that you must A. Always drive at or below the speed limit. B. Never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. C. Keep up with the speed of traffic, regardless of the posted limit. Answer: B. Never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. This may mean driving slower than the posted speed limit. Question 47. True or false? You must always signal when changing lanes on a freeway. Answer: true. In California, it is required to signal when changing lanes on any roadway. Question 48. When sharing the road with a light rail vehicle, you should A. Always pass a light rail vehicle quickly on the right. B. Be aware they have frequent stops and may change speed abruptly. C. Not worry about them, as they have to yield to cars. Answer: B. Be aware they have frequent stops and may change speed abruptly. Always be cautious when near light rail vehicles. Question 49. Fill in the blank. It is illegal to park your vehicle within blank feet of a railroad track. A. 7, 5. B. 15. C. 50. Answer: A. 7, 5. It is illegal to park within 5 feet of a railroad track in California. Question 50. In what situation can you legally use the shoulder of a road to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle in front is turning left and you have enough room to pass. B. Never. C. When traffic is moving too slowly. Answer: A. When the vehicle in front is turning left and you have enough room to pass. This is the only situation where it's legal to pass on the right using the shoulder. Question 51. True or false? You may turn right on a red light after stopping, unless prohibited by a sign. Answer: true. In California, you are allowed to turn right on a red light after coming to a complete stop, unless a sign says otherwise. Question 52. When approaching a stop sign, you should A. Slow down and proceed if the way is clear. B. Come to a complete stop at the stop line. C. Stop only if other vehicles are present. Answer: B. Come to a complete stop at the stop line. Always stop completely at a stop sign. Question 53. Fill in the blank. When parking downhill on a street with a curb, set the parking brake and turn your wheels blank underscore A. Away from the curb. B. Toward the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer: B. Toward the curb. Turning your wheels toward the curb prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 54. If you are driving and your cell phone rings, what is the best thing to do? A. Answer the call if you are experienced at driving. B. Let the call go to voicemail. C. Answer the call, but keep the conversation short. Answer B. Let the call go to voicemail. It is safest to avoid using your phone while driving. Question 55. When a school bus is stopped with its red lights flashing and its stop arm extended, you must A. Stop if you are driving in the same direction. B. Stop regardless of your direction of travel. C. Slow down and pass carefully. Answer B. Stop regardless of your direction of travel, unless the road is divided by a physical barrier. Question 56. True or false? It's legal to drive with an open container of alcohol in the vehicle if you are not drinking it. Answer: false. In California, it is illegal to have an open container of alcohol in the vehicle regardless of consumption. Question 57. Fill in the blank. When driving near a bicyclist, you should maintain a distance of at least blank feet. A. 3. B. 5. C. 10. Answer: A. 3. California law requires drivers to maintain a minimum 3-foot distance when passing a bicyclist. Question 58. On a green arrow, you must A. Yield to all vehicles and pedestrians. B. Stop and check for vehicles and pedestrians. C. Proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. Answer: C. Proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution, yielding to any vehicles or pedestrians still in the intersection. Question 59. True or false? You are allowed to drive in a bike lane when turning right. Answer: true. In California, you can enter a bike lane within 200 feet of an intersection or driveway to make a right turn. Question 60. What should you do when you see an animal in the road? A. Speed up to scare it away. B. Honk loudly. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop. Answer: C. Slow down and be prepared to stop. Be cautious as animals can be unpredictable. Question 61. Fill in the blank. It is illegal to park within blank feet of a crosswalk at an intersection. A. 20. B. 25. C. 30. Answer: A. 20. Parking is not allowed within 20 feet of a crosswalk at an intersection for safety reasons. Question 62. If you are being tailgated, you should A. Brake suddenly to discourage the tailgater. B. Move to the right and allow the vehicle to pass. C. Increase your speed to create more distance. Answer: B. Move to the right and allow the vehicle to pass. If possible, this helps to avoid a potential accident. Question 63. True or false? It is legal to text while stopped at a red light. Answer: false. In California, it is illegal to use a handheld device for texting or calling while driving, including when stopped at red lights. Question 64. At an intersection with a 4-way stop, which driver can go first? A. The driver that arrives first. B. The driver on the right if 2 arrive at the same time. C. The fastest vehicle. Answer: A. The driver that arrives first goes first. If 2 or more drivers arrive at the same time, the driver on the right goes first. Question 65. Fill in the blank. When driving on a freeway, the minimum speed is blank emph, unless otherwise posted. A. 45. B. 55. C. 65. Answer: A. 45. California law sets a minimum freeway speed of 45 miles per hour unless otherwise posted to maintain traffic flow. Question 66. When backing up your vehicle, you should A. Use only your mirrors. B. Look over your right shoulder. C. Speed up to make it quick. Answer B. Look over your right shoulder. Always turn and look directly through the rear window when backing up. Question 67. When driving on a wet road, you should A. Increase your following distance. B. Keep your following distance the same. C. Decrease your following distance. Answer A. Increase your following distance. Wet roads can lead to longer stopping distances. Question 68. True or false? You can legally cross solid double yellow lines to pass another vehicle. Answer. False. In California, solid double yellow lines mean no passing is allowed. Question 69. Fill in the blank. When parking on a downhill grade, turn your wheels blank. The curb. A. Toward. B. Away from. C. Parallel to. Answer. A. Toward. Turning your wheels toward the curb prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic. Question 70. What should you do if you are approached by an emergency vehicle displaying flashing lights and sounding a siren? A. Speed up and stay ahead of the emergency vehicle. B. Pull to the right edge of the road and stop. C. Maintain your speed and direction. Answer. B. Pull to the right edge of the road and stop. This allows the emergency vehicle to pass safely. Question 71. True or false? You should always turn on your headlights when you use your windshield wipers in inclement weather. Answer. True. In California, you are required to use your headlights when using your windshield wipers. Question 72. When a pedestrian is crossing the street in a marked or unmarked crosswalk, you should A. Continue at your current speed. B. Stop and let the pedestrian cross. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian. Answer. B. Stop and let the pedestrian cross. Pedestrians have the right of way in crosswalks. Question 73. Fill in the blank. A white painted curb means blank. A. Loading zone for freight or passengers. B. No stopping, standing, or parking. C. Parking for a limited time. Answer. C. Parking for a limited time. The time limit will usually be posted nearby. Question 74. When two vehicles meet on a steep road where neither can pass, the vehicle facing uphill, A. Must back up. B. Has the right of way. C. Must turn around. Answer. A. Must back up. The vehicle facing downhill has greater control when backing. Question 75. True or false? You are allowed to pass a vehicle on the right if there is enough road width. Answer. True. Passing on the right is allowed if there is enough room on the road to do so safely. Question 76. If you encounter a flooded road while driving, you should A. Drive through it slowly. B. Find another route. C. Accelerate to get through quickly. Answer. B. Find another route. It's not safe to drive through flooded roads as the depth of water is unpredictable. Question 77. Fill in the blank. You should signal at least blank seconds before making a turn. A. 3. B. 5. C. 10. Answer. B. 5. Signal at least 5 seconds before you turn to give other drivers and pedestrians time to react. Question 78. When parking uphill on a street with a curb, your car's front wheels should be A. Turned away from the curb. B. Turned towards the curb. C. Kept straight. Answer. A. Turned away from the curb. This ensures that if your car rolls, it will roll into the curb, not into traffic. Question 79. When encountering a funeral procession, you should A. Interrupt the procession and continue driving. B. Yield the right of way to the procession. C. Sound your horn to alert the procession of your presence. Answer. B. Yield the right of way to the procession. It is respectful and often required to allow a funeral procession to pass uninterrupted. Question 80. True or false? In California, it is legal to turn left on a red light from a one-way street onto another one-way street. Answer: true. This is allowed unless a sign specifically prohibits it. Question 81. Fill in the blank. On a freeway, the far left lane should be used primarily for blank. A. Passing and faster traffic. B. Trucks and slower vehicles. C. Local traffic and exits. Answer: A. Passing and faster traffic. The left lane on a freeway is typically for passing and faster moving traffic. Question 82. When you see livestock near the roadway, you should: A. Drive faster to scare them away. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Honk continuously until they move. Answer: B. Slow down and proceed with caution. Animals can be unpredictable, so it's best to be cautious. Question 83. True or false? You must always stop for a school bus with its red lights flashing and stop arm extended, even if you are on the opposite side of a divided highway. Answer: false. If there is a physical barrier or divided section, you do not need to stop for a school bus on the opposite side. Question 84. When a traffic light is out of order, not functioning, you should: A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop and proceed only when safe. C. Treat it as a yield sign. Answer: B. Stop and proceed only when safe. A non-functioning traffic signal should be treated as a stop sign. Question 85. Fill in the blank. The hand signal to indicate a left turn is arm extended, blank. A. Straight out. B. Downward. C. Upward. Answer: A. Straight out. Extending the arm straight out of the driver's side window indicates a left turn. Question 86. To avoid tailgating, one should follow the A. 2-second rule. B. 3-second rule. C. 4-second rule. Answer: B. 3-second rule. This rule helps ensure a safe following distance between vehicles. Question 87. True or false? You may legally drive over or park in a designated bike lane. Answer: false. It is illegal to drive over or park in a bike lane unless making a turn, entering or leaving the roadway, or when the lane is too narrow for a bicycle and a vehicle to travel safely side by side. Question 88. When approaching an intersection with a blind person who is preparing to cross, you should: A. Stop and sound your horn to let them know you are there. B. Continue driving as they will hear your vehicle. C. Stop and remain stopped until the person has crossed the roadway. Answer: C. Stop and remain stopped until the person has crossed the roadway. This ensures their safety. Question 89. Fill in the blank. In California, you must have your headlights on if visibility is less than blank feet. A. 500. B. 1,000. C. 1,500. Answer: B. 1,000. You must use your headlights if visibility is less than 1,000 feet. Question 90. If you have a green light, but traffic is blocking the intersection, you should: A. Enter the intersection and wait until traffic clears. B. Stay out of the intersection until traffic clears. C. Honk to make the vehicles move. Answer: B. Stay out of the intersection until traffic clears. This helps prevent gridlock. Question 91. When encountering a roundabout, the driver should: A. Always yield to traffic already in the roundabout. B. Enter at high speed to merge with traffic. C. Stop inside the roundabout and yield to entering traffic. Answer: A. Always yield to traffic already in the roundabout. It's important to enter only when it's safe and there's a gap in traffic. Question 92. True or false? When parking uphill with no curb, you should turn your wheels toward the street. Answer: false. When parking uphill with no curb, turn your wheels away from the street so that the car will roll away from traffic if the brakes fail. Question 93. Fill in the blank. It's illegal to follow a fire truck responding to an emergency closer than blank feet. A. 100. B. 300. C. 500. Answer: C. 500. California law prohibits following a fire truck closer than 500 feet when it's responding to an emergency. Question 94. When merging onto the freeway, you should: A. Stop before merging with freeway traffic. B. Merge at the same speed that traffic is moving. C. Always slow down to a complete stop, then enter. Answer: B. Merge at the same speed that traffic is moving. This helps maintain the flow of traffic on the freeway. Question 95. True or false? You may cross a double solid yellow line to turn into a driveway. Answer: true. In California, it's permissible to cross double solid yellow lines to turn into or out of a driveway or private road. Question 96. If a transit vehicle, bus, has signaled and is pulling back onto the roadway, you must: A. Speed up to pass. B. Yield the right-of-way to the bus. C. Honk to let them know you're there. Answer: B. Yield the right-of-way to the bus. California law requires drivers to yield to transit vehicles re-entering traffic. Question 97. Fill in the blank. When parking, your vehicle should be no more than blank inches from the curb. A. 6. B. 12. C. 18. Answer: B. 12. When parking on the street, your vehicle should be within 12 inches of the curb. Question 98. When driving in heavy fog, you should use: A. High beam headlights. B. Low beam headlights. C. No lights, as they reflect off the fog. Answer: B. Low beam headlights. High beams can reflect off the fog and actually reduce visibility. Question 99. True or false? It is okay to exceed the speed limit when passing another vehicle. Answer: false. It is never legal to exceed the speed limit, even when passing another vehicle. Question 100. A solid white line on the road indicates: A. A lane change is encouraged. B. A lane change is prohibited. C. A turn is required. Answer: B. A lane change is prohibited. Solid white lines typically indicate that changing lanes is not allowed or unsafe.